Some of us drinking alcohol and smoking reefer or marijuana, blunts, Phillies, Swissers. Are we doing those things? Then we're not representing the right image of Islam. Are you trying to be like those young people who don't have any respect for the Creator or self? Dear young people, I want you to really think about what I'm saying and remember our book, the Quran. Allah tells us in the Quran, ذَلِكَ أَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ الرَّجِيمِ بِسْمِ اللَّهِ الرَّحْمَنِ الرَّحِيمِ ذَلِكَ كِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ وَهُمْ يُنْفِقُونَ. Allah tells us in this book His guidance sure without doubt to those who fear Allah, who believe in the unseen, who are steadfast and keepers of prayer. Are you keeping up your prayer? Do you believe in the unseen? Things that you can't see that Allah has described to you? Do you believe in Allah really? Are you pretending to be a Muslim? These are things we need to think about, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. What I want to talk about, and I want everyone to really listen. Brothers and sisters, I want you to really listen. There's nothing more important than Jummah. I want you to really listen. This topic is called Watch for Your Heart. Protect your heart from a heart attack. Protect your heart from a heart attack. How many of you ever heard of CPR? CPR. That's when a person learns CPR, is to protect the person that's about to have a heart attack. You're about to have a heart attack, they call somebody, who knows CPR? To save your life. Dear brothers and sisters, like other bodily organs, the heart, the physical heart, gets sick. They are afflicted with two kinds of ailments, your heart is. Physical ailments and spiritual ailments. When you and I feel something is wrong with our heart, maybe after running, jumping, playing basketball, playing soccer, or eating, or whatever, and we feel the slightest pain in it, we get alarmed and tell our parents or a teacher, we tell the doctor, something is wrong with my heart. It don't feel right. We're afraid. Why are we afraid? Because we know it is the life source of our body, the heart. The doctor might say, you better slow down. You better stop eating so much. You better stop smoking them cigarettes. You better stop smoking them reefers. You better stop drinking that alcohol. He will also tell you to change your diet, that you need to exercise, that you need to watch the food that you eat. You need to watch the things that you do. If you don't want to have a heart attack, these are the things that the doctor will prescribe for you. Many of us will stop doing those things right away because we don't want to have a heart attack. We don't want to die. If we have good sense, we'll stop. This is what's done for the physical heart. This is what's done for the physical organ called the heart. And the ailments of the heart to stop from having a heart attack. But what about the spiritual ailments of the heart? Fear, sorrow, anxiety, stress, grief, a heart broken because of no love, or false love, or someone playing with your heart, worration, hopelessness, loss of faith or iman. These things I have mentioned are as real as the ailments that affect the physical heart. Also, the heart that is made hard from disbelief. Also, the heart that is sealed. Some people's hearts are sealed, they'll never get faith in it. Also, the heart that is darkened from committing so many sins day and night. You start to get dark in your heart, and also whether you're white, black, yellow, or red, it will show in your complexion that you're a dark person inside your heart. It starts to show on your physical face, and also it starts to show in your character. You can hide so long, but when that heart becomes dark, it's going to manifest in time. if you're a good Muslim or a bad Muslim. A heart that is a dark heart. All these things are a result of sin, lack of iman, faith, and no tawakkul. What is the tawakkul? The tawakkul is the reliance and the belief in Allah. Through all problems, through all things, we rely on Allah. These are some of the diseases of the heart that will doom you and I to getting to the Jannah, getting to the paradise in the hereafter. Should we not be alarmed when our spiritual heart is losing iman and getting sick and becoming dark with the love of dunya, material life? Should we not be concerned? Brothers, young brothers and sisters, those of you, you know who you are. You know that you're not practicing Islam like you should be practicing. You know that you're listening to all this rap music. You know that you're wearing your dress too tight. You know you should be wearing pants and wearing them real tight. You know that you shouldn't be talking to boys all day and all night on the phone. Holler at me. Call me up. What you doing later on? You know you shouldn't be hanging out at the soups. You know you shouldn't be drinking alcohol. You know you shouldn't be committing zina. These things darkens the heart. And after a period of time, and you don't want to come back to the deed and obey Allah, Allah will cause that heart to be hardened. And after a period of time, Allah will seal that heart. And for some of you, you're all divided. You don't know what to do. These are ailments of the heart. But there's a cure for it. There should be a cure for it, and it's suffering. Just like the physical heart, you go to a doctor and get medication for your heart, your physical heart. Shouldn't there be a cure for the spiritual heart? What is the cure for the spiritual heart as a Muslim? The cure for the spiritual heart is taqwa in Allah. The reliance on the Creator. Through His what? Through His kitab, the Quran. The Quran. And their hearts have become sick. Some hearts have become sick with doubts. And Allah says in the Quran, if their heart is a disease. What are these diseases? Vanity. Oh, look at me. You're in the mirror looking at yourself. I'm so pretty. I'm so fine. I'm so cute. Look at me. Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. And then the boy, I know I'm handsome. Yo, man, I know I'm handsome. I know I'm fine. Look at yourself in the mirror. And then you have the nerve to say, he's ugly, she's ugly, she's not cute, she's not fine. These are all vain desires that makes the heart very sick. This is a sickness that's in the heart. Desire. Oh, I must have that coat. Oh, I must have that hat. Oh, I got to get that blouse. Oh, man, I got to get them sneakers, man, they're fat. Oh, man, they're dope. They're the shoes. I got to have them. And then, oh, I got to have that boy. Oh, I got to have a boyfriend. I got to have a girlfriend. These are all desires from the nafs. And then we come to lust. Lust in our conclusion. Desiring things of the flesh to satisfy the body, even if it's haram, wrong to do. Lust for a girl. Did you get his number for me? Please, you tell me you got his number? Yes, I got his number. Yes, I'm going to call him tonight. Oh, sound like Ahmed. And you talking to her. Get your haram honey. It's haram, it's wrong. Why did I talk to you like this? Because you need to make the change and be good Muslims. Like the Muslim that was in the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And another thing I want to say to you, you're not fooling the non-Muslim teachers here. Those of you who are covering like a Muslim, a Muslimah, but when you walk down the hall, you're twisting, swaying your body. You got on high-heel shoes, making noise and striking the pavement. The non-Muslim teachers are looking at you, and they know more about the religion than some of you do. And they're saying, look at Fatima. Who is she kidding? She's supposed to be religious with all that stuff on. She's just like the other girl that they talk about. You need to think about what you're portraying.